right along with Miss Hill.
Yes, hey everybody. Hey, Mama Hill hollering at y'all. How y'all doing out there?
Now, what's this building?
This was our old municipal building where we had our court cases. It also contained the water department. And this building is at this point about 150 years old. The Historical Society, I contacted them about 12 years ago just to find out. They told me there was funding, to bring the building up. This is our old village hall right here.
Yeah. And we used to have, didn't we used to have court, but they said Netta lawyer not here no more.
Well, yeah, it was a hearing. I don't think we're having the hearings here anymore, which is a good thing because that really wasn't the most illegal thing, and I'm going to say it until they prove me wrong.
To tonight, outrage in a different South suburban town, Dolton. Hundreds of people lined up to pay tickets they say they never should have gotten. As CBS 2's Jermont Terry explains, they were told to show up in court today where the fines would double.
Usually the trains are the loudest noise in South suburban Dolton. Yet on Thursday, the rumble came from hundreds in long lines outside the municipal court. How long were you in that line?
I couldn't even tell you, man. It was a long day.
I sat down, I stood up.
I've been in line for 2 hours.
They are all here after getting slapped with various citations all of a sudden by the city.
At first I thought it was $50. And then I had to put my glasses on.
Elizabeth Watson quickly saw an extra zero for a total sum of $500. And if she didn't stand in this line to appear in court,
after the 21st, I'll be on $1,000.
Which is why hundreds packed the municipal court.
That's a lot for a senior citizen, on a fixed income.
And these outrageous amounts is insane.
The vast majority of people slapped with the $500 ticket say they never parked.
So I walk in, get my pizza, it's already prepared. 30 seconds in and out. Run in and out. 5 days later, ticket in the mail.
Eric Hagerman's $500 ticket came for parking in a fire lane in the strip mall at 154th and Cottage Grove. But he never received a ticket on his car that day. He says police, who we spotted parked in the same private lot, just snapped pictures as proof of parking.
I got it 3 days later saying, we have a picture of your car in the fire lane.
We heard the same story repeatedly.
She pulled up right to the grocery store and she got out and then I moved. Then I got a ticket like 2 weeks later, $500 ticket.
Keep in mind, this is not city property.
It's in a strip mall.
It's in a strip mall. Yeah. So are you left wondering why the city is giving out citations for a private property?
Yeah.
Mayor Tiffany Hinyard did not respond when CBS 2 asked for an explanation.
This administration has cost us a $5 million deficit. And now I believe that the mayor is trying to make up that deficit on the backs of the residents.
Dalton trustee Jason House says the tickets were not just for vehicles, but work permits too.
I've heard residents install carpet.
And people waited well into the night to have their cases heard.
There's something strange going on.
In Dalton, Jermont Terry, CBS 2 News.
But like I said, and that's something, like she said, I when I first got here, I knew of aldermen and precinct captains. To the people, do you all notice that we don't have precinct captains anymore? Y'all should wonder about that. Those things, they really made a difference. Those were the people that interacted with us and kept us,
Yeah, we didn't have precinct captains.
That's right.
We don't have anything. Which way? The waterfall not fixed. The waterfall not fixed.
I would love for us to get a little loud about the waterfall, because what can I say? Anything that's part of our community should be taken care of.
We gotta go to Old Village Hall.
Yes.
All of this is tore down, you guys. This used to be Salads Are Us, and I forgot what was next door to it.
Salad Rock. And Salads Are Us. It's a good brick one, and then next to it was a beauty shop.
Yep, let me let this car go around me.
And our Trophies Are Us have been here since I got here in 91, people, and they're still open and existing.
We should do an interview with them.
Yeah.
Because I wonder if she still owns it, if it's the same family.
I think her two sons. I believe her two sons, and she produces all our trophies for all our events for the schools and things of that nature, for all the sports.
Oh, she still does?
Yes.
Wow, Trophies Are Us.
Yes.
I need to get some gas before I run out of gas. And this was the movie theater.
I used to come here with my children and save me so much money. Didn't even have to leave out of the community. Walk to the show. The blue building here was the arcade. And it was just a wonderful thing to be able to stay right here and, you know, have my entertainment and my festivities. It was just absolutely just, I loved it. And I still have a love for Dolton. That's why I keep standing up and speaking up. The cafe, the Village Cafe, unfortunately, their father passed away 2 years ago, but his daughters are now running.
Okay.
Yes, his daughters are running.
Is that eyeglass place still there? Nope, he's gone.
And next to Angels used to be the pool hall, the thrift store, and as you can see, the optical place.
Oh, he finally. I was wondering.
The college's office is closed. I mean, I used to love walking downtown Dolton. I would walk all the way up to Sibley.
Really?
When I got here, it was just the aesthetics of walking through the community, you know. And I was here when they planted all these arbor trees right here. Y'all got these arbor trees.
These trees right here?
Yes.
I thought Tiffany did that.
No.
So Shaw planted these trees.
Newsflash. Shaw planted these arbor trees down Greenwood. Let's get that love straight. No offense to Tiffany. I appreciate her keeping them trimmed properly.
Yeah.
And not letting them get damaged, but no. Thank you, Shaw.
So, these vacant houses.
Yes, and I'm hoping not to see anymore because, true to life, I have documented a lot of the vacant houses, but so far I've only come up with about 45. I've not found more than that. And some of them have been taken off our streets. I'm so glad to say it. I do appreciate the basketball court coming back up.
Yeah.
My son is 29, and I can look out my window and watch him playing here when we first got here. So,
yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Look at them.
Look, I don't know where my husband's coming in my future. Yeah, y'all heard a little secret.
Yes. I had to cut my camera. They'll be like, oh, but look at Burgundy this and look at Burgundy that.
Yes, and even down Greenwood. I used to just...
man, I didn't know he had planted... Are these new trees? These little baby trees, huh?
Well, actually, no offense, those are weeds that good. Y'all need to knock them out of here, too.
Those are... Yeah, you know that.
Those are weeds.
I'm going to go down a little further so we can see... I keep outside. I'll get some gas. I ain't did nothing with myself. This has taken a toll on me, y'all.
Now you woke up.
And I woke up. I feel good. Now, do you think the water park gonna come right here?
You know what? And I don't have to really do a disclosure. And I don't really fancy...
What's up with that, Miss Hill? Allow me to cut you off. You see that? What that?
You know what? He's trying, because the person that's had that building, he keeps trying over and over again, but he's got some family members to pitch in with him now, so he's getting much better.
Okay.
You know what? And this is not being disparaging to anyone in the Dolton community or anyone that can hear my voice. Everyone should have looked at this down Greenwood waterfall, and all that. That had to look like a 10, 15-year projection to excavate. I couldn't see anything really coming up over behind a waste. This is the waste management.
Yeah.
Right here.
It's so tough. Like, just do the right thing, right? So now I'm driving to like this industrial area. I'm full stopping, y'all. Like I said, I ain't got no look. I don't want no trouble. So I think on the left is coming up where the citizen said, why we got Dookie?
Also, the skate rink, the basketball court is across the street from a carcinogen pumping waste dump. Circon, water integration. That needs to go. Why are we sitting in a town that burns feces? Why is that going on? Jason, you were at the ribbon cutting. Dubs was at the ribbon cutting. Ed Steve was at the ribbon cutting. Why are we in a town that burns Dookie? That tells me that our leadership ain't sure.
I think this young woman name is Trina. I don't know her personally, but baby, if you doing wrong, watch out. She gonna call you out.
Right here. And then the excavation of this land was found the soil wasn't good.
Yeah.
And then to perpetrate to the people, that was just the absolute letdown. Even to this, you know, this came with some kind of expense. Putting these words up here.
So putting the words up here,
some kind of expense.
But what's on the agenda? It was they were supposed to sell this. Why? How they gonna sell it? And
but if things haven't been closed out in business and everything haven't been properly done and everything haven't been legally done, then anything can be said. And the old saying for me is a conversation is just a conversation until we see it coming to fruition or coming to full actuality.
Right.
So look how long this has been here.
Yep.
You know, and her tenureship and some of the board members, it's over with. So this was kind of like a Wizard of Oz thing. The curtain is now pulled back and all the reality is going to show.
I wanted to stop by and put my 2 cents in. So I met Mama Hill on April the 8th at that huge board meeting. But we did this ride-along in early July, and now it's wowing to me that now we see what she was speaking upon come on the August 5th board meeting. The Sell a Melanie Fitness, to remove the signage, all of those things. Like she said, we basically were living in make-believe land, and some of these things would take years to complete.
It's going to show and it's going to unravel either way it goes. It's just like a flood. If the gates are not well set and they're worn, water's going to leak in, then sooner or later it's going to be breached. Our community has been breached, and all we need to do is know one thing. And I'm going to keep saying this to everybody. I love everybody, but we need to get rid of home rule for a minute.
Yeah.
Home rule means everything is supposed to be taken care of here by all the hierarchy, legislative, executive, heads of departments, anything that's considered the law here. And everybody is wondering where the powers are that be are. The powers that be know that we're supposed to have people respecting our laws here, and if they're breached by leadership, legislative, executive, or even departments head, then we're not protected by all the sovereignty that comes with home rule. So I say home rule should go bye-bye. So the bigger powers that be in the city of Chicago will help, because in any subdivision that has home rule, that means everybody there is taking care of the proper business. If you put in a complaint, it goes to the head of the department. The head of the department looks it over. They go to the person that the complaint's about. Then they come with a resolution, or they have a meeting with the people that have the complaint.
Yeah.
If nobody's doing that, then our hierarchy has breached its public trust.
You ain't lying. Look, what left from over here, Miss Hill? What was that? Dollar Tree.
Well, yeah, Dollar Tree. Oh, we had Metro.
Metro PCS left.
Yeah.
It looked like somebody else left.
Well, just on the end, but it looks like somebody's gonna get it now. We're hopeful for everybody and anybody that comes to Dog. Look, we're still a thriving community. If you come and add your thrivability, we are gonna be auspiciously helpful, and I'm networking for new businesses, whomever you are. We want to stay here at least 2-3 years. We really are going to need you all.
Yes, ma'am. All right, y'all, that was our little ride along with Miss Hill. You mind if I put your camera?
Oh,
okay.
Y'all catch me in some of my I don't care how I look time, but I still look well.
You look well, and I love them glasses.
Thank you. And Dalton residents, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. It's going to pay off, and it's going to reveal itself. But most of all, don't let anyone cause any dissension. And nothing about what's going on here is our narrative, because most of us, we know who we are. Let's just be the band that pulls together for the best symphony that we can give. But we know we need to be real, truthful, and upfront and mindful. We need better leadership, and we need to stop pretending. You know, and we shouldn't be afraid to speak up, and they shouldn't take offense at it, because they are supposed to have represented us a whole lot better. And when I don't see a lot of legislative or executive walking with the people, but they're quick to speak for us, hey, I appreciate some of you all. I have nothing against some of you all, because y'all kindly stop doing that. No, I'm not going to bite my tongue, and no, I'm not going to apologize for this afterwards. Everybody have a wonderful day.
All right.
I wanted to insert some clips here just so you guys can see, like, I think that things could be worked out, but I know it's too far gone now. It was wonderful riding with Miss Hill. I'm going to have a part 2 of our ride along, and just getting a little bit of the history and things I was not knowledgeable about as well. You guys, make sure you take care of yourself and each other out here. I want to send thanks to Mrs. Hill for allowing this time. And I hope that the community can really, really, really come together and make some changes. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.